Hi. So today we'll talk about problem solving. Organizations that pay really well in the analytics industry often require this core skill. And the reason is simple. Let's say organizations like Flipkart, Amazon, Swiggy, Zomato, Uber, Ola, all of these are dealing with very ambiguous problems. It could be anything. Let's say for Flipkart, it is that their customers are they are not doing more orders in their platform, right? For Ola, it could be something else. For Swiggy, it could be that their new users are not coming into the platform. Their repeat users are declining. Any problem that you see at this point of time has some ambiguity. And what we expect from candidates is that you bring in the structure. You can break this complex problem into smaller chunks, and then you can add your hypothesis that okay, this could be a possible reason, okay, this could be a possible reason. So let's take one small example. Let's say if I just throw up a random problem that let's say my orders are going down at Swiggy by X percentage point, and I simply give you an RCA that hey, could you tell me why these orders are going down? Then I don't really expect an answer that look, my orders are down because Zomato might have decreased the discount, or because in a particular city there is something happened. Okay? That is these are just random points which you are throwing in. But if you could structure this problem that look, Swiggy is all about customers, delivery executives. It is about the app that you see. It is about the restaurants. So these are the core 4 pillars that you have. Okay? I could just pick one, and then I could start bifurcating it. For example, if I pick customers, how can I break my customers into? It could be new customers versus repeat customers, right? I could add, so this is what, this is one layer of hypothesis or variable. If I add another layer, let's say I add the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 cities. So for this, right, then I am breaking my complex problem into smaller chunks. I am adding my hypothesis that maybe it could be one of those reasons that look, in tier 3 cities or in tier 1 cities, something is going wrong. I just want to see where is the issue between just the new customers at this point of time. Then maybe I'll jump to repeat customers, then I'll jump to delivery executive. I'll write down all my hypotheses. Okay, this might be the issue, this might be the issue, or this might be the issue, right? This is not the best answer to the solution. I'll probably add a detailed video where you will see what really is the best answer to that problem. But this is just a gist as to what exactly do we expect in problem solving, right? At an initial level, when you are building a career, you can expect questions like guess estimates, very simple questions like, okay, let's say I want to understand what are the total number of Swift cars in Bangalore at this point of time. Anything that comes to the mind where I am expecting you to guess the total number. I am not interested in the exact number. I am interested in how do you break this problem? How do you take assumptions? And how do you come to a conclusiveness that look, this might be the number. Any number could it be. I'm not interested in that. I'm all interested in how do you break this problem. Like how do you come to what is the total number of cars? Okay? Do you ask the relevant question to the interviewer, right? It might be an ambiguous problem. So all of those nitty-gritty details becomes very important if you really want to get into these organizations. Okay? And 90% of interviews that I have taken, the candidates will often get rejected in this case because these type of solutions are not present anywhere on the internet. You generally do not find it. You might find a lot of guess estimates, but hardcore problems are not there. And the second part is that this also comes like a mindset. So it is more like an interaction between the interviewer and you. So when this question is asked, right, this is more like a discussion. So I can switch to any other question during that point of time based on your answer that you are coming up with. Like, let's say you suppose given one type of an approach, I might ask, okay, why not this? Then the interview will try to proceed in that direction, right? So that is where the challenge is, and the real challenge that I have seen with a lot of candidates is because they've not been doing a lot of data pulls, bringing in dashboards, building dashboards, right? They are not really bridging that gap between the real world decision making of analytics, right? So they generally tend to lack the skills a bit, and we'll try to solve this in detail during our problem solving interview series, problem solving series, not interview series. And yeah, thank you. If you're liking the content, please do share, subscribe, comment, and connect with me over the different platforms that I am present on. Thank you so much. Do watch out for this series. This is one of the most important skill, as I'm saying. If you want to land jobs in any of these product companies or service companies, right, whichever it is into real analytics, which is solving the core decision making part, you need to have a very strong and solid problem solving skill part. Okay, thank you so much.